it's Judy and welcome back to my channel. I am back today with another Creepmas spooky Christmas Halloween adventure. Today I am in Anaheim Gardenwalk and we are doing the new Nightmares bar. I'm very excited. I think this is like a brand new event, so I don't know really like what's gonna happen. This is a special night. This is just gonna be for media guests, and I think I'll put the information below, but I think the official start of this bar begins next weekend, if I'm not mistaken. Quick thank you to Room to Party for inviting us out. I actually brought my husband. It is Saturday night, so we're looking forward to a little Creepmas. So if you guys are ready, let's get spooky. All right, and check out the beautiful Christmas tree here at the Garden Walk. I don't know if you're familiar with the Garden Walk or not, but it is literally across the street from Disneyland. Precisely kind of Guardians DCA side, but this whole Garden Walk is like it's kind of reminds me like a mall. It has House of Blues, it has a bunch of restaurants. It's like 2-3 levels. There's a Johnny Rockets, the House of Blues. They have a AMC theater here, so there's lots of things here. And then if you guys have family, they have a lot of cute photo ops for Christmas. There's like a little Grinch inflatable here. There's a bunch of inflatables there, a snowman, reindeer, Santa. They have some vendors here. Okay, so we made it to the event. We were actually on the wrong side, thinking it was next to HOB, but it's closer to like where Cheesecake Factory is at. But check out the spooky snowman. Cutie. And let's go inside. Room to Party. So this is it. We're doing Christmas nightmares, cocktails, and horror stories. So as soon as you walk in, you're gonna be in this room just to mingle and kind of wait for the theater to open up and wait for all the guests to arrive. So this is really cool because they actually, on these tables, they're kind of like arcade games. So there's a lot of things that you can do before the show starts. So they have all these awesome photo ops here. They have tons of couches. So definitely get here on time and kind of just enjoy all the offerings that they have here. And then once it's showtime, then we're gonna go ahead and walk to the back, and that's where like the whole theater of the portion of this event starts. Look at how cute. They have this little charcuterie kind of station for everybody here tonight. Oh my gosh, everything looks delicious. There's like, look at the tree, the cheese that's shaped as a tree, pretzels, peppermint. You're gonna grab something? Looks cute, huh? Yeah, we're gonna try it. We're just gonna grab one. It's so sweet. Let me see. Let me focus. Oh yeah, that's so adorable. All right, so we're still waiting for some people, but check out the photo ops that they have here.
Oh my god, you cheated!
So cute. This picture of a Krampus. There's a spooky, scary snowman in the back.
That's where all the theme parks are, buddy.
We have the Polar Express little creepy photo op with the conductor. That looks so cool.
They were fine.
I love how we can make Christmas spooky.
Yeah.
Gotta come over to get a closer shot of the scary snowman here. So this is what I was talking about. So they have a few of these tables with the games, and they're touchscreen, and you can choose. Let me go the other way. Let me show you guys like all the game options that they have here. They have tons of options. Tic-tac-toe, checkers, live, scramble, sorry, guess who, hippo, connect four. Let's do Candyland. I still love Candyland. Battleship. My god. Oh, Operation. Let's do Operation. See how it looks. There it is.
I mean, that's
How
like
cool
the one
is
thing
this?
I would say.
We're gonna go hit play.
I did want
Operation. Drag your piece into the
That was
circle.
like one of those little. I was watching it back there. I could not see Krampus come out. I was like, is he there? Is he there? I couldn't see him from the back. I was like, what? Is he there? Ralph's like, I can see him.
I didn't hear people reacting. I was like, oh, what's
He does too. Oh, it got so dark, and all you can see is your face.
And it's
Success.
because you're in the audience, so that everyone's.
All right, Ross, ready? We're getting escorted to the theater room. I know it's kind of dark in here, but they have some really awesome, creepy Santa pictures along the way. Ooh, okay.
Hey, for those of you who do not know me, I'm the CEO of Room to Party. I own all this stuff. It gets bigger and bigger every time I look at it. I'm like, I can't believe this is where all my money goes to all this stuff. But I love entertaining. I love people having a good time. You know, I've been doing this for a long time. Producing things and also performing. So it's really great to just have my own little space, and especially in a retail environment. So thanks to Gardenwalk for letting us use a retail store to do this little black box theater that we have here. So, and thank you again for coming. And this is Christmas Nightmares.
Twisted stories that will make your stockings quiver and your spirit shiver. This isn't a season of giving, it's the season of dread. Isn't it delicious? But before we embark on our journey into the shadows, let's raise a glass to the season. Our first gift to you isn't a story, but a delectable cocktail, crafted to warm your spirits and steady your nerves. After all, the best way to face fear is with a drink in hand, don't you think? So savor this little taste of holiday cheer while you can. Because once the stores begin, you might just lose your appetite.
Enjoy your
Thank
twisted
you.
tinsel.
So the first drink that we're trying out is the Twisted Tinsil. Technically, it's a margarita with tequila, zesty orange liquor with cranberry juice and a hint of simple syrup. So this is the first drink we're trying out today. Like the cranberries.
But not all holiday stories end in cheer. No. Tonight, we delve into the darker side of Christmas, where the flicker of the fireplace doesn't bring warmth. I saw Krampus. Tall, hunched, his horns curled like a demon's crown. His eyes glowed like embers. A bag writhing with other poor souls, but I froze. Too scared to move, to breathe, even to pray. Lord knows it wouldn't have done any good. And then his head snapped towards me. I ran, faster than my legs could go, faster than the wind howling around me. I could hear the chains rattling behind me, feel his claws swiping at me. But when I made it home, I bolted my door and hid under a table like a frightened child. The chain stopped, but I swear I heard him laugh. Low, guttural, full of malice. I survived. But that boy didn't. And now, every Christmas, I light a candle, not for Santa, not to feel the warmth on my skin, but for Krampus.
The first story was Krampus, and now we're on to, I believe, story number 2. So we're starting off with drink number 2. This one is the Deli December, and this one is a plum wine with Prosecco, a splash of lemon juice, and dashes of bitters with tart and sweetness. Did you like it? What's your... We're not really wine drinkers, but it's sweet, so it's sweet.
I think this was perfect.
Citizen report Fox on Intel 3742 West Martin Luther King Boulevard. Citizen report Fox.
What did you please fire an ambulance?
I just saw my roommate.
Okay, hold on 1 second, okay? Stay on the line.
We turn back the clock and uncover 2 Christmases that did not in celebration, but in horror. Families forever fractured, innocence lost, mysteries left to haunt the silent nights. But even though detectives sacrifice so much in the pursuit for answers, nothing comes close to the unimaginable losses that these families have sacrificed. Let's take it back. 1996, Christmas Eve, Boulder, Colorado. A loss of innocence. The victim, a beautiful 6-year-old girl, America's sweetheart. She won beauty pageants and captured hearts across the country. Some became obsessed with her. You might have heard of her story, heard of her controversy. John Bonet Ramsey was born into a luxurious life.
911 emergency. What's going on? 515th Street. What's going on there, ma'am?
We have a kidnapping. Hurry, please.
Explain to me what's going on, okay?
There's a note left in our daughter's phone.
A note was left in your daughter's phone. How old is your daughter?
6 years old. She's gone. 6 years old.
How long ago was it?
I don't know. I just have the note. Oh my God,
Does it say who took her?
what?
Does it say who took her?
I don't know. There's a ransom note here.
It's a ransom note?
It says SBTC. Victory. Please.
Okay, what's your name? Are you
Kathy Ramsey, I'm the mother. Oh my God. Please.
Okay, I'm sending it off the phone, okay? Do you know how long she's been
No,
gone?
I don't. Please, we just got out. Is she right here? Oh my God, please.
Okay, well,
Is somebody?
I am, honey.
Please.
Take a deep breath.
Please,
Okay.
hurry.
Kathy, 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 Kathy.
The face that you're looking at right now is not a face of a victim. It's not even the face of a man, but a monster. You see, on the surface, Bruce seemed ordinary, but underneath that was something far more sinister, because Bruce had a plan, and it's one of the most terrifying acts of revenge you'll ever hear.
Right, so the last drink of the night is horchata. This one is called Naughty List, and it is a cinnamon infused horchata with dark rum and a hint of vanilla and warm spices. It actually comes with a little cinnamon stick, a little canela. I just smelled it right now and it smells so good. Taste it, let me know how it is. We love horchata too, we're Mexicans, so. Yeah, you could taste horchata, yeah.
And there you go, like the aftertaste, you could taste the rum.
The rum, yeah.
You could taste the after. Yeah.
I'm excited to try it. So I'm gonna try it.
Probably mine fell inside. Oh, it's right there inside.
That's what I told you.
Yeah.
It tastes so good. That one's bomb.
How the Grinch Killed Christmas. Christmas is here with all of its holiday cheer. But the story I bring you tonight may fill you with dreadful fear. You've all heard of the Grinch, who once stole away. But this time, my friends, he's come back, and he's come to play. And who did he spot as he tiptoed through town? Why, Cindy Lou Who, still in her nightgown. Cindy Lou, oh, she was just your size. Maybe you're next. Don't worry, I don't see it in the text. Cindy was sipping her cocoa with cheer when the Grinch crept up and whispered, I'm here. But this time, dear Cindy, he wasn't taking a toy. No, the Grinch had his eyes on a much tastier joy. Gone. He slunk by the houses, through the windows he peered, in search of a who he could munch on, no fear. Who here's been nice? Let me see a show of hands. Perfect. I'm sure you'll taste grand. Next up, Father Who was up late by the fire. He turned and he screamed as the Grinch crept up higher.
So we have Elijah here, who's the owner of Room to Party and Anaheim Gardenwalk. Now, we just finished with this whole show, and I'll be honest, I was telling my husband, I didn't know what we were doing today. I had no idea. I thought it was just going to be like a bar with themed drinks, photo ops, but I had no idea we were doing like a theater, a show for us, right?
Yes.
So can you let everybody watching know what this is, what to expect, when to come, how often, all that information so people can come and see your show?
Okay, I will do. So are we going?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, we're in. Okay, so this is Christmas Nightmares. We did one called Thriller Nightmares for Halloween, and we just thought it worked so well, we decided to go into Christmas. But this is even more theatrical. So we do 3 stories and 3 cocktails. And so what you expect is like spooky, creepy, fun, funny, but also some delicious drinks at the same time. So this is happening. We actually open next week, November 30th, and go all the way till December 14th. We do it Fridays and Saturdays. There's 2 shows. There's a 7 o'clock and there's an 8:30, and it's a super fun event to do. When I came up with it, I thought, hey, my background is in theater, so I was like, why don't we do something more theatrical? So we have a bar here during Halloween, so we do the bar thing on its own. But I thought, hey, I like experiences, and I know other people do as well. They like to be immersed in something and entertained at the same time. So why not mix the two and have a cocktail and have a story with it? So we've gotten bigger with this, and so we're themed. As you can see, this is part of my outfit. I tell how the Grinch. Yep.
So sharp.
I tell how the Grinch killed Christmas. Yes. You know, it's our own little Dr. Seuss play, and I do the Grinch voice. But we also tell the folklore of Krampus. So we know that Krampus is becoming more popular, right? More people have costumes, we see things, but people don't know the actual folklore, where he came from, or you know what he's all about. So we tell that story in a really cool way as well. And then we tell true crime, because we know people like true crime stories. I mean, there's so many TV shows and everything. So we tell real stories, true crime stories that happen during the Christmas season. So it's pretty creepy. It's unsettling that these things happen, but I think it's very interesting, and it's very you know, it's wise to be careful about people that you know and just be vigilant during this. But this is how it all came together.
Yes.
You know, we just keep doing it, and we're here at the Garden Walk. It's very close to Disneyland, so sometimes people come over from Disneyland.
Yeah, you could just sidewalk, right? You just cross the sidewalk.
It's right here. You can come have dinner. You can go
Yes.
to the Cheesecake Factory, and there's other restaurants here. There's House of Blues, and then come see us. And the show is about an hour long, and then we have some popcorn, we have some game tables, places to sit, photo locations. So we got a lot of things packed in to this space here for you to enjoy. So we hope you come down.
Yes, and I'll put the information on the bio on the screen, and hopefully you guys can make it out. Thank you, Elijah, for having us.
Appreciate you
Thank
coming.
you. Hey, you guys, so that wraps it up for us today here at the Anaheim Gardenwalk at the Room to Party event, which is called Christmas Nightmares, a cocktail and horror story experience. I came into this event blind. I literally did not know what was gonna happen. I really thought that it was just like a bar with like cosplayers and photo ops. And so we sat down, we got like the first drink, and then that came with the show, which was like the Krampus section. So they just kind of go over like the lore and the myth of the Krampus story. And then that runs about 10 minutes. And then after that, you get to have the second drink. And then as soon as the second drink is served to you, then you get to hear the true crime stories. Now, I was telling Elijah that was my favorite part of the event, because a lot of events don't really cover true crime like this. It's more like lore or myth stuff. So it was really interesting to hear true crime. Now, for me, as a true crime enthusiast, when they were talking about these stories, I knew what they were. So it was just very chilling, that these stories are still talked about. And my husband had no idea of both those stories, so he learned something new today. So there's a lot of people that don't know true crime, so I feel like that was like a good thing to include in their show. And then the third and final act was the kind of like the rum chata drink that was super delicious, followed by like a Grinch story. This is running until December 14th. I'll put the information, but definitely make it out if you have time on the weekend, date night, get your girlfriends. Really fun experience, and you can tell that the people that are working here, and including Elijah, love what to do with theater, and just like the season as itself, as Halloween and Christmas lovers. So definitely recommend this place, so check it out, and I will put the information in the bio. But thank you so much for watching. We have more spooky Christmas content coming on Creepmas, Gothmas. We have 3 or 4 events coming up in December, which I might end up doing a little bit more. We'll see. But thank you so much for watching. If you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys on the next spooky adventure. Stay spooky and happy horror days.